Yeah.
Yo, I think that one idea that Key and Peele had on their thing, the teacher draft, that's a real thing that should happen.
Absolutely.
I think that's a real thing that should happen because there's nothing better to invest in than our kids, man.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing better than that. And no better way to invest in our kids than investing in their teachers and making sure that people that are teaching our kids are happy. Because most of them just look at it like a job right now, especially in smaller schools or even in bigger schools. The more kids they got to deal with, the worse it gets, man. Especially it's inner city kids.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
my man was a
job in
security
its
guard. My man Butch, if you're watching this, you should comment. You know who you're talking about. This man, this motherfucker was a security guard in Harrisburg in the school, man. And these little kids is just bad. Like I was a bad kid.
Yeah.
I was a wild motherfucker as a kid. But it's a whole school of motherfuckers like me. And I know why I was wild, so I guarantee I can get some of the reasons why all of them are so wild. But that's part of the problem we need to change. Like, it should be a safer environment in school. Like, we need to find ways to deal with these kids better than just sticking them in a special needs class and having fucking security guards dump them on their neck when they start getting
I've been in Alta. I was in Alta for 3 months in Susquehanna. They really just, when you reach a point where the school doesn't want to fucking deal with you, because the school district's so small, you just go in another building out there, bro. I would go out there and get fucked up on ketamine all day. I'd be dead. I wouldn't do shit for 3 days a week. I still got straight A's. You don't do shit out there. I did ketamine and died on my desk, and she was like, "Yeah, just whatever."
We are not promoting drugs. This
no,
is
not at all.
mistaken
Not at all.
as
I was saying, like, that's just to prove my point, though, that like they don't care. They get to a point where like, yeah, just do what you want. You're half conscious. You have an egg. Go.
Yeah.
They don't care, and like that's crazy and that's just a small school district. That's just where we have 4 or 5 a year where they're just like, yo, they're a problem. Like, we can't.
You know what? Fuck, I think that's what I'm gonna go with, man. I think that's what I really think we might need to deal on. Because, like I said, I'm not gonna touch on the legal system this episode. But man, the legal system. That's just got its own thing. But the school systems are pretty bad too, and I think they just got them set them up bad, man. Because it's not really like they're set up to really teach kids what they need to know. It's set up to teach kids to get ready to work 8 hours a day. Really? That's really what it comes down to. They just want you to be able to get up in the morning, go sit somewhere, and do something you do not want to do for 8 hours a day. Yeah. And us as parents, we don't have a choice but to send them, because we don't send them, we get fined, or we can teach them at home. But realistically, how many of us as parents have time to teach all of our kids homeschool and still maintain a job? It's not something that could happen for real. You know what I mean? Like I said, teachers don't really care most of the time. No. Like, if they see a gifted child, they'll take that child in. Oh, this kid's smart. He don't want no problems in class. He's quiet. He just does his work. That's the perfect student for a teacher. They can mold them into exactly the type of student they want them to be. People like me, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. You can talk to any of my high school teachers. I might have fucked up on all of my homework and balled out. But you know what? At the end of the year, I go into my teachers. I say, let me get all the homework I missed this year. Let me do it. You can take 10-20% off whatever you need to do, but let me get enough of a C that I can pass through the year and get out of this grade next year.